Hi there, and welcome back. Today's video is centered around part 2 of energy conservation. Make sure you tune in to part 1 of energy conservation prior to watching this video. In this video, we'll be discussing specific energy conservation techniques that you can try. Just as a reminder, energy conservation is the process of conserving or saving your energy for more energy demanding tasks. So let's jump right into it. Here are some strategies you can use to help conserve your energy throughout the day. Let's start with dressing. First, try gathering all your clothes prior to getting dressed. That way, you're not scrambling around the room trying to collect the items that you'd like. Using energy to collect your clothing items and then immediately using energy to get dressed can be a lot for people. So plan ahead and break up that task into smaller pieces. Start with dressing your lower body first because this actually takes more energy to do. When thinking about what clothes to wear, try a shirt that buttons down the front or zips up, and you can also try looser fit items as well. If you find yourself frequently getting tired when getting dressed, try sitting on a chair or on the edge of the bed. If you'd like to try this technique, make sure you have good balance or something to hold onto to make sure you're safe. Clothing items with the elastic waistbands are actually easier to manage and manipulate when compared to those with buttons and zippers. Another thing you can try is using a reacher. Sometimes they're also called a grabber. You can use this to help pull up your socks or pull up your pants. You can also use this to help pick items off the ground like your socks or any article of clothing. When it comes to putting on your shoes, try using a long-handled shoe horn to avoid bending down. You can also bring your feet up to tie your laces or use a footstool. There are also energy conservation techniques that you can try when you're in a bathroom setting. Here are a few. Instead of choosing a towel to wrap around your body and dry off after a shower, which takes a lot of energy to manipulate around your body, try using a terry cloth bathrobe to dry off. It's easier to put on and dries your whole body. For easier rinsing during your showers, try using an elongated shower head. This offers more control when showering and rinsing off your body. You can also purchase a bench or a shower seat as well to save your energy while showering. You can also place a chair near your bathroom cabinets so you can sit while shaving your face, brushing your teeth, or even putting on makeup. Another helpful energy conservation technique would be using a raised toilet seat. You can also try toilet safety rails as well. This helps to conserve energy and not use as much energy when sitting down or standing up from the toilet. And finally, we can talk about some ways to conserve your energy in the kitchen. One-pot meals are a great way to reduce the amount of kitchen appliances, utensils, and dirty dishes that you would use. Consider using a crock pot, preparing the meal in the morning when you have more energy, and letting it cook throughout the day, keeping a close eye on it. That way, by the end of the day, if that's when you have less energy, your meal is already prepared and you can enjoy. Try sliding filled pots or other containers along the countertop or stove rather than lifting them up. This will conserve a lot of energy. You can also use a stable cart with wheels on it to move the food from the kitchen to the table and even from the table to the dishwasher or sink. This technique is a great way to avoid carrying heavy plates or pots. It also will save you trips from walking from the kitchen to the table and back again. You may want to consider using electrical appliances, such as an electrical mixer, instead of doing things by hand. This is a personal preference, but it's a great thing to consider when you're looking to conserve your energy during a task that demands a lot of energy, such as cooking or baking. You can try storing items in your kitchen according to how often you use them. Try putting your most used items at waist level so you don't have to reach up or bend over as often. I hope you thought these tips were helpful and found maybe one or two that you can incorporate throughout your day to really conserve some energy. If you have any questions or are interested in learning a little bit more, feel free to email Lexi at aferrioli@baypath.edu. We'll see you next time.